We are now joined by Randall Dodds. He's the sheriff of Logan County in Ohio, where that deadly tornado tore through. Sheriff Dodds, good morning. Good to see you. We should point out you're not only the sheriff, you are a lifelong resident raised in that tiny community. Right now, you're just starting to assess the damage. Sheriff, what are you seeing?
Well, good morning, and thank you for having me this morning. It's devastating, just devastation beyond belief. It will probably be even more severe when daylight comes up, but really a couple pockets up there, Orchard Island and the Lakeview area, Russell Point area, just devastated. So.
Yes, Sheriff, it's been described as a mass casualty event with a few fatalities. Are you concerned that the numbers will go higher? And what are you hearing about injuries?
I am concerned. I anticipate, unfortunately, we're going to find more. There's still pockets of houses that we need to get into that we can't get into, and we're going to need some heavy equipment to move the material so we can find these victims. Numerous injuries. I can't begin to tell you how many, but too many to count, unfortunately. But I do anticipate finding additional deceased persons, unfortunately, today.
Oh, wow, that is so difficult. And I know, like you were saying, it's going to take a lot of work to search for survivors. You said you need heavy equipment. What else do you need in order to take care of that?
Yeah, we are actually putting a plan together today. We will bring in cadaver dogs and work a grid with fire and EMS and law enforcement. We've actually searched some of these areas twice, but we feel like we need to go back and do another search with the assistance of the cadaver dogs. That will kind of help us, which direction to go. One of the biggest issues we ran into last night was being able to have access, for example, to the Orchard Island area. They were down power lines, they were down trees. We couldn't get access to them, and then we had natural gas leaks up there. And for the safety of our responders, we had to pull out until we could get those natural gas leaks stopped and the power turned off. So there was a lot of things to traverse. But we are working in the right direction, and I'm hoping to find some positive things today. I'm hoping we're going to find some survivors there that that made it through the night, and I'm looking forward to that happening as well. So.
Sheriff, just for a second, take off your sheriff's hat. And I know that you are a lifelong resident there. Everybody knows everybody. Will you just tell us how the community is doing?
Well, I was impressed with the response, number one, that we got from outside agencies. We were blessed to that capacity. And then the volunteers that showed up. In fact, we were actually overrun with volunteers. People have good intentions. They want to help. And I get that. But in some aspects, it kind of slowed us down a little bit. But as you said, Hoda, everybody knows everybody. We care about each other here. And yeah, I'm a lifelong resident of Logan County. I'm a graduate of Indian Lake School, so I'm familiar with that lake area. I've lived around that most of my life. So, I've seen devastation, other areas, mainly on television. But when it hits home to you, it really brings, it really wakes you up and makes you appreciate how precious life is.
Yeah, it is precious. Well, our thoughts and prayers are with you. Sheriff Dodds, thank you so much. We appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you. I just asked you to keep us in our prayers. Absolutely. Thank you.
We will.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.